Hello, my name is Monica Mulholland, and today we're going to practice Qigong. Qi means energy and Gong means work. So we're going to work with our energy. The first step is our alignment, our Qigong pose. Our feet will be hip-width apart. And then we'll start aligning our body from the top down. Imagine a little hook pulling you up from your crown that allows to lengthen the spine and to the back of your neck. Your shoulders are dropped over your ribs. And if you want, you can shrug your shoulders real tight and then relax them. And let's leave them there for the rest of the practice. Create space under each one of your armpits to allow the arms to move freely. Drop your tailbone towards the earth, and that will allow your knees to rotate externally, pointing towards the balls of each foot. Place your tongue at the roof of your mouth, just where the upper teeth meet your palate. Your gaze is down, about 7 or 8 feet in front of you. We keep our eyes open for Qigong practice. We'll start by rotating our neck. This pose is called the wise owl gazes backwards. So gentle rotations to the right and left in a very comfortable movement. Don't go beyond your range of motion. Actually, go a little bit less. And you can go as fast or as slowly as you'd like. Our torso comes with the movement. We are not twisting deeply, it's just a little flow of the torso with the neck. Bring your head back to center. The next exercise is the chicken pegs the rice. And this is extension and flexion of the neck. Once again, very gently. Inhale, lift your chin, drop your head back, keeping that long spine through your crown. Exhale, relax it down. Once again, the torso joins in by bringing a little gentle movement of the upper spine. Extension and flexion. Inhale, exhale. So very gentle movement of the upper spine. We're opening up all the joints. Allowing our qi or energy to circulate throughout our body. Extension and flexion. Extension and flexion. Find your center. Let's rotate the shoulders backwards. But we don't want a very deep movement of the shoulders here. We're focusing on the shoulder blades. So when you rotate backwards, make sure your shoulder blades, your scapula button together. More than bringing your shoulders all the way up to your ears. It's more of a deep and low movement. Feeling the opening of the chest and the strengthening of the back. And find a comfortable stop. We don't rotate forwards because most likely we spend more than enough time in this internal rotation of our shoulders. So we keep them nice and open. Next one is rotation of our shoulders. Make a C shape with your left hand and place it here around the shoulder joint. Relax your knees and pierce the air in front of you with the palm up, diagonal movement up, and when you reach all the way up, switch the palm to face down. And here your legs join in with gentle movements. And if you'd like, you can follow that hand with your gaze without moving your head, just your eyes. This doesn't need to be a very big circle. You can make circles down here if your shoulders are a little sensitive today. So we work with how the body is today. We honor our body exactly as it is today. And next time you come up, let's reverse. The circle comes in. And the legs are still gently flexing and extending. Natural breath. Preferably, if available, through your nose. Let's change arms. Little C shape here around your shoulder joint. And we pierce forward and up. And the circles go back this time to begin with. Gaze follows your hand. Palm up. And then palm down, up and down. The next time you come up, reverse the movement. Forward circles. This whole sequence is called Ji Ben Gong, or foundational movements, in which we bring nutrition, qi, blood flow to all of our joints. So typically we start Qigong practice with this sequence. Coming back to center. And now we are going to flex, extend, and rotate our wrists. First we flex. Flex at the elbows, fingers to your shoulders, relaxing your knees. And then rotate by bringing the back of your hands together, swimming forward, and then extending, opening up. Flex, rotate, extend, and we start over. You can do this as slowly or as fast as you'd like. A very flowy circular movement. And all this time, I'm paying attention to the cues we mentioned before, especially dropping your tailbone towards the ground so that the knees are nice and relaxed. The spine is elongated towards the sky. And now let's reverse. We open forward and then flex as you come in. Open and come in, relaxing your shoulders. Coming back to center, you can shake out legs and arms. And we'll place the palms of our hands in the kidney area, the lower spine. If you feel this raises your shoulders, then switch and place the backs of your hands. Realign in the way we learned at the beginning, and we'll take hip circles. Very mindful, slow and deep. To one side, forward, to the other side and back. And if you'd like, now you can go a little faster. Pause, reverse the circle. Pause. Now we'll bring our index finger and thumb to this area between your legs and your hips, the inguinal area here. In Qigong, this is called the Kwa, K-W-A, the Kwa. Drop your tailbone. We're gonna draw very small circles as if you had a laser pointer from the tailbone, drawing a very small circle on the ground. In Qigong, we pay a lot of attention to this area under the belly button. It's our powerhouse. It's called the Dantian. So we need to keep that area nice and flowy. Pause, reverse. So that all that chi, all that energy can travel to the rest of the body, the lower extremities, the upper extremities, our brain. Coming back to center, shake out legs and arms. We'll step our feet together so that the knees are supported by each other. Sit and with your hands hold your knees together. You're gonna draw circles in one direction. Keeping your spine straight. It's very important to just hinge at the hips, at our quad, and keep the spine as straight as possible. And you don't need to sit very low. You can come up here if that feels comfortable. Always taking care of your body, in this case, your knees. Pause and reverse. Coming to a stop. Now flex and extend. Still focusing on the knees. Flex, extend, flex, extend. This sequence, Ji Ben Gong, it's really beneficial to do, especially after getting up, to allow all the juices to flow freely in our body and our joints to start working efficiently. Flex and extend, flex and extend. And gently rolling up to standing. Coming back to our first pose, the Wuji stance, with a little bit of separation between the feet, hip width apart. And step forward, we're gonna start with the right foot. Rotation of the ankle joint. So lift the heel, your toes are on the ground, and we take circles in one direction. But as you can see, the whole leg is engaged, all the way to the hip. One way. Pause, other way. Coming back, other foot. Step forward, lift your heel, and rotate in one direction. And you might feel that one side of the other is stronger or maybe stiffer than the other, and that's perfectly normal. We have asymmetric bodies, so don't expect the same sensations on one side and the other. No problem at all. And reverse. Pause and bring that foot back to the starting position, Wuji. Just a quick run through all the cues to elevate through your crown and to drop towards the earth. These two forces working together for us. Let's also bring a little bit of space under our armpits. And pause here. Keep your arms long at your sides, palms face each other, and the fingers are not completely straight. Imagine you're holding a medium-sized ball. Notice the space between the two hands. Now we'll play with our hands a little, bring them apart and closer. Always observing the feeling, the sensations between the two palms. So the energy ball, the chi ball, gets bigger and smaller. Now with one hand, we place our fingers around the navel and the other hand on top, so the two thumbs are making a little roof. You can close your eyes if you'd like, and just notice your breath moving up and down your spine. Noticing if anything shifted in your physical body, your energy from the time we started. And it's okay if you don't notice anything. Perfectly okay. Qigong is doing its work anyway. Well, thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope it's been helpful and fun. And let me know if you have any comments or questions. I'd love to hear how it went.